Hello everyone, once again my name is Dr. Nini and today we're going to be talking about sugar. The bitter truth about sugar. If you're like me, you probably have a sweet. In fact, I think most people do. We always go for the donuts, the cakes, the red velvet cake, the cheesecake, the soft drinks, pies. In fact, my mouth is getting watery just talking about it. Most of us have a sweet tooth. In fact, as a nation, we're consuming like 10 times the amount of sugar that we should be having daily. In fact, in the morning you could have croissants or like chocolate filled croissants, with like fruit juice or with hot cocoa or caramel macchiato as a snack or not as the meal, because you've had your real meal, but you just felt like having something sweet, right? So you just go for some chocolate chip cookies, and just drink Fanta to wash it down, or Coke. Then in the evening, after you've eaten, you've eaten dinner, but my mouth is just feeling somehow. I just need to eat something to take away the taste of the food in the mouth. So you just maybe grab like potato chips, or just go and take like yogurt or granola, something healthy. Just take some yogurt and granola to remove the taste of the food from the mouth. Who does that at night? I'm not the only one that does that, So, as I was saying, as a nation, we're consuming way too much sugar. Sugar is the enemy, yes. Do you know the amount of sugar we're supposed to be having in a day? Just 6 teaspoons. 6 tiny teaspoons. Do you know the amount of teaspoons we have in just one bottle of Coke? 12 teaspoons of sugar. That's already twice your daily recommended intake of sugar, just in one bottle. So very easily, we're consuming like 10 times the amount of sugar we're supposed to be having. That's very easily. I just gave you an example, So, as a nation, as in the whole world in general, we're taking way too much sugar, and that's why we're falling sick much more. And we have to find out what is in this sugar. It's addictive, it's toxic. Once you start, you cannot stop. So don't even bother starting at all. Sugar is the real enemy. Research has been done, and all I can say is, if you can, quit sugar. I'm going to go through 5 ways sugar is bad for you and 5 ways it destroys your body organs. You ready? The first organ that it destroys is your liver. The liver is like the most critical organ in the body. It helps with this detoxification. In short, the liver is like the engine of the body, right? The liver is one of the very important organs in your body, and sugar messes with it. You want to know how? So your liver is responsible for turning that sugar which we consume into energy, which the body uses, right? And it does that with the help of insulin, which the pancreas gives us. So when you consume too much sugar, you keep taking sugar, you're taking sugar, soon enough, your liver becomes resistant to your insulin and is not able to convert that sugar anymore into energy. And that's how you get diabetes, and that's how you get non-alcoholic liver fatty disease. Look that up. Non-alcoholic liver fatty disease. So those 2 conditions are mainly from your liver not being able to work because you have overloaded it with sugar. So another thing that happens when we consume too much sugar is leptin resistance. Yes, leptin is actually the satiety hormone. So basically, it's the hormone that tells you, look, you're full, stop eating, yeah? But when we consume too much sugar, it causes leptin resistance. So your liver you're not able to even tell when you're full. So you're always overeating, and nothing says stop eating to you, basically. So you're just eating and eating. Basically, too much sugar now switches off this leptin hormone, so you're not able to tell when you're full. You're not able to, your body does not recognize when you're full, and you cannot stop eating. And research has been done. This leptin resistance, which is caused by too much sugar, is what is actually the main cause of obesity. And this is what leads to weight gain, and it's what leads to obesity, or from sugar. And that's how it affects your liver. Another organ that your too much sugar or excessive sugar affects is your brain. Yes, So basically, why do people take cocaine? Because they're addicted to it. I mean, they can't stop. That's why you die from cocaine overdose or heroin overdose, or even people that smoke marijuana. They can't stop because they just love the feeling and they can't stop it. They can't get off of it because they love that feeling. You know what happens? So when you take cocaine or when you take heroin, your body releases dopamine. Dopamine is that feel-good hormone, you know, but it doesn't last long. So you feel good for a while and then it drops. And when it's dropping, you don't like that feeling. So, you know, you start getting that itch for the coke. You do it again and you do it again. And the next thing you know, you're addicted to it because you can't get off of that high feeling that dopamine causes. That's why people get sugar works the same exact way. The pathways in the brain, the dopamine release, that's exactly how sugar works. But you know what? Sugar is even more addictive than cocaine. Yes, it's way more addictive than cocaine. So that's actually dangerous. When these signal pathways are overactivated, you can't stop, and that's what leads to sugar addiction. You just want to eat more and eat more. You can't. That's why you say, oh, I'm just going to have a slice of cake or just a piece of cake, and you end up eating the whole cake. That means your brain pathways are overactivated, and this is the excessive sugar consumption. And research has shown that, you know, this excessive sugar consumption is one of the leading causes of depression. And I don't even want to get into all the other things that happen from being depressed. That's a topic for a whole other day. And also, new research has been done, and it also shows that this excessive sugar consumption and the ways it damages your brain is also a cause of Alzheimer's in adults. You know, Alzheimer's is like is a form of mental retardation that usually happens in like older patients, and it's linked to excessive sugar consumption. So yes, that's another reason to stop, because you don't want to have Alzheimer's. That's something you don't want to deal with. So even if you're not doing it, your parents are taking too much sugar, stop them now. You know? Now, another organ that sugar affects in your body is your heart. Your heart. You know, most times people used to think that, oh, heart, you know, problems or heart disease was caused from too much fat. You're taking too much cholesterol. You're taking too much fried foods. Let's eat oil, less okra. Let's eat fat-free this. Give me some fat-free this and reduce the fat content in this. Don't eat meat. Don't eat chicken. What most people thought it was high fat and high cholesterol that actually causes heart disease. But you know what? Sorry to burst your bubble. It's actually high sugar. Yes. A diet that is high in sugar increases your risk of obesity and increases your risk of diabetes, which is the leading cause of heart disease. In addition to that, sugar also causes like constriction of your vessels, so your blood is not able to pump well, which causes hypertension and also stroke. So it affects circulation. A study that was done by Harvard people has shown that people that consume too much sugar are twice as likely to die as people that don't. So just stop eating the sugar. Not me talking about, it's Harvard people that said this, you know. So sugar is the leading cause of heart disease, not fat as you previously thought. Fourth organ that sugar affects is your skin. Yes, your skin. So instead, before you run off and go and buy that glowing cream, you know, most people are always out here selling glowing cream. You want your skin to glow. You want to have Malaysian skin or Malaysian body oil to give you that glow, or what, half caste cream. You know what I'm talking about. Before you buy all those creams, just try cutting out sugar from your diet. First of all, cut out sugar, drink more water, and see if you will not have glowing skin. Don't let these people be collecting your money. Don't let these people be collecting your 100k or 200k just like that. No, sugar. Excessive sugar consumption, no matter how much Malaysian body cream that you rub, if you're taking too much sugar, it's going to show on your skin and it's going to damage your skin. When you eat too much sugar, it attaches to proteins in your bloodstreams and they form what is called advanced glycation end products, AGEs. You see, it even spells age. That means that it's going to age you. So when sugar combines with these proteins, it forms what we call these advanced glycation end products. And these advanced glycation end products, they deactivate your body's natural antioxidant system. So normally your body, when the sun hits you, or you just have natural antioxidant systems that help to negate or slow down the aging process of the body, but sugar deactivates it. So essentially, nothing is helping your body. There's no defense mechanism for your body. You're just damaging it, and there's no fighting back. In addition, sugar consumption also damages the production of collagen. Collagen is that keeps you youthful, prevents wrinkling, makes your skin supple. Sugar destroys it. Your body will not be able to produce collagen. So if you cannot produce collagen, if your body's antioxidant systems are shut down, and if you have all these age products forming in your bloodstream, you best believe that your skin is going to look wrinkly, all because you're taking too much sugar. So you need to cut down that sugar so you can have that Malaysian body glow. You see where we're going with this? Forget the creams, cut down your sugar. Now finally, the fifth organ, I think this is really, well, they're all important, but this one is really dear to my heart. Sugar affects your reproductive organs. Yes. Now, if you're trying to have a baby, it is advisable that you cut down your sugar intake. Not only does sugar reduce circulation in the whole body, it also reduces circulation in your sex organs as well. Sugar also causes inflammation in the body. So like I said, if you're trying to have a baby or you're having fertility issues, my first advice to you is look in your diet. If you have too much sugar in your diet, I would say cut it out completely. Sugar causes inflammation in your organs, sugar causes inflammation in your body, and with all of this, conception, implantation, and all that good stuff cannot take place. If you have a condition such as endometriosis, like I said, it causes inflammation, so it will make your endometriosis worse. It will prevent implantation of your embryo. If you have conditions such as PCOS, it will cause hormonal problems, which will make you have ovulation problems, essentially PCOS. So if you're having difficulties trying to have a baby, I would suggest that you look into your diet, because too much sugar is one of the reasons one of the things that cause infertility. So you see that sugar affects most or the major organs of the body. It affects your liver, your brain, your heart, your skin, and also it affects your reproductive organs. So I'm not saying that we can ultimately cut out all sugar, because as part of a healthy nutrition, we still have to have our fruits and stuff like that, which still have some amounts of sugars. But I'm saying that we should look at our labels. Most things that say sugar-free, or just because you think they're healthy, don't mean that they're actually healthy. Most things like salad creams, even some salads still have sugars. Most healthy alternatives like sugar-free this, low sugar this, I would just advise you to just go with a diet that is wholesome, balanced, reduced carbs, reduced refined carbohydrates, stuff like that, to reduce your sugar intake. You don't have to be a nutritionist to know that there's too much sugar in all these bottled drinks, glazed donuts, cakes, all of that, meat pies, all that. You don't have to be a nutritionist to know that. Cut down your sugar. Added sugar is the single worst ingredient in today's diet, and 75% of all our foods in the supermarkets have added sugars. It's time to get smart about your diet and what you're putting in your mouth. Be knowledgeable. There's 56 names for sugar. 56 names for sugar. So just because you don't see sugar there, go do some research. Find out what those names are. There are hidden sugars in almost everything that we're consuming today, and that's what's causing all these problems in our bodies. We have to get knowledgeable about what we're putting in our body, because that's the first defense that we do have against disease. Kick sugar to the curb, because the bittersweet about sugar is that it is the real enemy, and it's bad for you. Remember, preventive medicine is the best medicine. I hope this has been able to help everybody. Until next time, take care. See you guys later. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Nidi Izaba. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ask Dr. Nidi. Remember, when you know better, you do better. Please follow me on all social media platforms at Ask Dr. Nidi. Thank you guys.